Spoiler alert. No, I don't like that. Cut that. Oh, I've got a cup of tea because I didn't realise how long this was going to go. I don't know what that achieved. So, take that away. To all my friends out there, argue with yourselves. Hello everyone, so I think we finally made it to our very first YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. This has literally been the longest time in the making. I'm talking about probably 5 years since I was in medical school. This is something I've been wanting to do for ages. So without further ado, let's get to it. So my name is Yashka Tripathi and I'm a junior doctor in the UK working in the NHS. Currently I'm an FY2, so Foundation Year 2 doctor, and I'll actually be coming to the end of my training in a few months, which is absolutely bizarre. So the first one is, how old are you? I am 27 years old. My birthday is 10th of August, 1996. I do get really random ages. I've got 40 before, which I don't know how to feel about that one. But then I've also got 17 as well, which is really strange. I do think I look my age. I don't think I look particularly old, particularly young either. There we go. Next question. Where were you born? Bit of backstory. I was born in India. And then when I was the age of 1, I moved to Botswana. Me and my family were there for a good few years. I actually completed year 1 there. Within the UK, we now live in a county called Hertfordshire, where I did my primary school, my secondary school, my 6th form, and then eventually I moved away for uni. How did you become a doctor? So I think this is probably the most asked question, and I think I will need to do a separate YouTube video on this, detailing my journey and what exams I took, how I applied, how many times I applied. But to sort of put it in a nutshell, I will start from my GCSE. I completed my GCSEs in 2011, I want to say. So I completed my GCSEs then. I then did my A-levels in chemistry, physics, biology, and German. So at that time I was hoping to apply to medicine, but unfortunately I did not get the grades for them. So essentially I had the option of either retaking my A-levels or going to uni and doing an undergraduate degree to study biomedical sciences, which is what I ended up doing. It's a BSc honours degree, and that was for 3 years from 2014 to 2017. So that was at St. George's University, for which I have had such a great time. I've had fond memories and I have definitely made friends for life at that place. So maybe I'll do a separate video on my time. It's definitely for me something that I remember quite fondly in my heart. I did my degree for 3 years. I did want to transfer into medicine then as well, where they had this transfer scheme pathway. Again, I just didn't make the cutoff. I think I was like 1% from transferring, which to be honest, I wasn't getting my hopes too high up for that anyway. And then comes 3rd year, a lot of people actually that do take that route do end up trying to get into medicine as well. So there was quite a fair few of us wanting to apply to medicine, for which you take the graduate entry medical exam at that point, because we'd already done 1 degree. So I did the GAMSAT at that time and I did make the cutoff. And to be honest, I wasn't too upset about that. I think I was already preparing for myself to take a gap year, and I think I did need a bit of break anyway. So essentially I then took a gap year from 2017 to 2018, and during this time I really worked on my application, also worked as a healthcare assistant, a band 2 nursing auxiliary in the UK, which really allowed me to gain a host of experiences within the medical field, and actually that really motivated me to further apply into medicine. And for interviews, etc., that was a really useful experience to talk about. I actually got into medicine during that year, so I remember applying for my medical entrance exams. I was doing the GAMSAT, and I remember I had to go for my interview for this job, and I was like, oh, should I go, should I not go? But I'm so glad I did, because now that I look back on it, having that 1 year experience as a healthcare assistant was so valuable to me, because I could use that job while studying during my medical degree as well. And because of that, I had better financial management, as well as I had income from a part-time job whilst I was also studying at the same time, maybe I'll do another video on that as well, because I do get asked a lot of questions about that. Then applied to quite a few graduate entry medical courses. I also applied to undergraduate medicine as well, just to make sure I optimize my chances. I also applied to island universities. So my optimal choice at that time was to do graduate entry medicine in the UK, which is because you get a 4 years degree, and essentially it's a partially funded course. And then during my time of applying, I did get an offer from one undergraduate medical degree, so that was really excited about that. But then after doing interviews for a graduate entry course, I ended up withdrawing my offer from the undergrad one, and I got accepted into the graduate entry medical course. And I guess the rest is history. From 2018 to 2022, I had my 4-year medical degree, and now I'm 2 years, 1.5, almost 2 years as a practicing doctor. So next question, do you have any brothers or sisters? So yes, I am the older sister of my family, and I do have one younger brother, and he's 6 years younger than me. His name is Yash. He's also studying medicine at university. I really asked him to consider career in medicine, because I think after they saw me, they probably thought there might be other career options that might be better suited for him, but no. He decided that he wanted to stick with medicine, so here he is. He's in his 2nd year, I want to say. So shout out, little bro. Tell us about your husband. Oh my goodness, so I recently got married. I don't know if that's coming to focus, but it is what it is. His name is Shravin. He is a data scientist. So a lot of people ask, is he a doctor? And I say, as usual, thank God, no. And for me, that's my opinion. This is not for anyone else, but for me, I'm grateful that my partner is outside of medicine, as I think I do prefer coming home and just shutting work off and leaving work at work and just talking to someone more than medicine. And you know, I don't know, this is my opinion. Everyone might obviously have a different opinion, but so we have known each other for a decade. Yes, no, more than a decade now. Yes, we met in 6th form, so during year 12 and year 13. And then we had our engagement last year in August, so 2023. It was actually on my birthday as well, but it was a really good time. So what I'll do, I'll leave a link below for the engagement trailer, and hopefully if the videos of the wedding come by till then, I will link that below too. So, and that's on a separate channel that me and Shravin have. So if you want to check that out, it's all just wedding videos and wedding vlogs and engagement stuff on there. But in the future, we are hoping to do a little bit more sort of weekly vlogs or travel vlogs, so do check that one out and go subscribe to that. We got engaged in August 2023, and then just last month in January 2024 we got married. We are an interfaith couple, so we did end up having 2 weddings, one in Kerala, South India, because that's where he and his family is from, and one from Banaras, Varanasi, UP, North India, because that's where me and my family are from. So it was honestly such a fun time. We did so much in India this time, all within 3 weeks. We traveled to Goa, then we were in Kerala, and then we were in Banaras/Varanasi, and then we're in Delhi. And honestly, it was one of the best times of my life. Like, the wedding was amazing. Both of the weddings were amazing. And, you know, huge shout out to both of our families for honestly just doing the whole thing almost, and like, you know, really making it such an eventful and joyous time of our lives. Next question, how tall are you? I am 5'3" / 160 centimeters. So this is me. Okay, I don't know what that achieved, but hopefully you guys got a idea of my height. I don't know. I just want to put out there, I'm one of the tallest girls in my groups. To all my friends out there, argue with yourselves. Hobbies outside of medicine. This is a really good one. Actually, I love dancing, and I used to love dancing in my undergraduate degree. So during my first degree at St. George's, I had such a great time, partly because a lot of it was just well, I don't want to say outside of studying, but it really was. I don't know if I should admit this, but whatever, it's fine. I've graduated. It's been years now. I did not go to a lot of lectures. I ended up spending most of my time dancing. I ended up doing a lot of dance shows, specifically charity shows that we used to put on through our uni, and that was honestly one of the best times of my lives. I have recently loved going on traveling a lot with my family and friends. After I graduated medicine, we went on our first girls' holiday. That was so fun. And after that, we've been trying to get on more and more holidays. How do you maintain work-life balance? That is a really good question that I get asked all the time, and to be honest, I am still figuring it out. And actually, now that I have a new chapter of my life, that I am married, I think that's something else that I'm still adjusting to, between work and home and relationships, doing medical exam. I am still doing medical exams, believe it or not. Even once you qualify as a doctor, you still have to keep going with the exams, but hey ho, here we are. And I think a lot of it is organization, making sure that each of your time spent is something that you enjoy doing, not necessarily burning yourself out. And whether that is doing social media, or if that is work, or even if it's spending time with other people, at some point you will need to prioritize yourself first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And lastly, why YouTube? I think this is a really good one to end on. I really want to have a creative way to connect with you guys. I've done Instagram for a while now. I used to be really camera shy before, and I think I still am quite camera shy, but I have started to overcome that fear a little bit. And actually, I do think with YouTube, it will be a more fun and creative way to document my experiences, my journey, and hopefully connect with you guys a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and I am hoping to bring a lot more videos to this channel and this platform. I hope you guys all stick around. I am definitely going to be bringing more content, purely because I am going to be making huge changes in my life. Some of you may or may not already know about these changes, but I hope to be announcing it soon officially. So do stick around for that, as that is something really exciting. If you have stuck around for this whole of this video, thank you so much. Do please click the subscribe button, as that will really encourage me to make more videos. And like, share and comment. Share, like and comment. Whatever it is, try and engage with this video. See you.